Module 4, How to read annual report. So what is annual report? An annual report is a financial summary of a company's activities during the year, along with management's analysis of the company's current financial position and future plans. Annual reports are prepared at the end of the financial year for external users to gain financial information about the inner working of the company and what management plans to do in future. A standard report includes the following section. First one, letter to shareholders, financial history and highlights, management discussion and analysis, management reports on financial statements and on internal control, report of independent accountant, that is auditors, financial statements including balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, notes to financial statement, list of directors and officers. So here we have included the annual report of Asian Paints of 1718. So these are few snapshots of the taken from the Asian Paints annual report. So these are the products what the Asian Paints is offering. So there are interior paints, metal finish, wood finishing ranges are there, exterior paints, range of tools, adhesives, wall coverings, smart care range of waterproofing products, bath fittings, kitchen and wardrobe. So their services include color consultancy, home painting services, experience retail stores, decor solutions, large projects. So these are some of the initiatives what the company has undertaken: end-to-end home decor solutions, multi-category decor stores, color consultancy made accessible. So in this way the company is promoting its brand. So in this paint manufacturing facilities in India, so they have mentioned the location where they have the manufacturing facilities are there. So how to read an annual report? So reading an annual report, first one, company description. So most company will include a description of their business segment that include product and market served. A review of this section provides readers with at least a basic understanding of what the company does. Second one, the letter. So whether contained under the heading of letter to shareholders, chairman's message or some other banner, the typically executive message can often provide some informative data on the company's fortunes during the previous year and its prospects for the future. Readers should always bear in mind that it is invariably in the executive's best interest to maintain a fundamentally upbeat tone no matter how troubled the company may be. This is often the most widely read portion of the entire annual report. So business owners and managers should make a special efforts to make it both informative and engaging. Third one is management discussion and analysis. This section of an annual report provides an overview of the company's performance over the previous 3 years. It makes a comparison of the most recent year with the previous year. It discusses sales, profit margin, operating income and net income. Factors that influenced business trend are outlined. Other portions discuss capital expenditure, cash flow, change in working capital and anything special that happened during the year under examination. The management discussion and analysis is also supposed to be forward looking, discussing anything the company may be aware of what would affect results either positively or negatively. So fourth one is financial summary. Most companies will include a 2 or 5 years summary of financial data: sales, income, dividend paid, shareholders equity, number of employees and many other balance sheet items are included in this summary. This section summarizes key data from the statement of income, financial position and cash flow for a number of years. Management or directors. A page or more of an annual report will list the management of the companies and its board of directors, including their background and business experience. So the last one is investors information. So there is almost always is a page that lists the company's address and phone number, the stock transfer agent, dividend and stock price information, and the next annual general meeting dates. This information is helpful for anyone wanting additional data on the companies and more information about the stock ownership. So normally all these are included in a typical annual report. So this we complete the how to read the annual report. So next we gonna discuss about the economic moat. How to identify economic moat of a company.